Hello! No new Steve's Factory Manager version right now. Instead of coding this evening, I actually played with a mod and I streamed that. And in the end of the stream, people wanted me to upload a spotlight video of what I created. So here it is. So I'm going to go through the different things I've made using Steve's Factory Manager, and then in the end, I'm going to show the commands for all of it. So first of it, I'm going to go here. Here I have a Steve's Cards tree farm, and it's very simple here. What I have a detector track, and below it I have a inventory relay, and below that I have a redstone receiver, so I can basically extract the coal that the cart is making into this chest with saplings and apples as well, and then I access that from within the base. So how do I get into this base? Well, what I need to do is go to this pig over here and get some milk. So let's do that. There you go. And this is actually the key to getting into the base in the first place. So you need a bucket of milk, nothing else works. So most of the things you will see is controlled by a Steve's Factory Manager system. So there you go. The milk goes there. And the milk disappears, and we get a drawbridge over here. So this is the base. I have a few different setups in here. We'll take a look at them one by one. So first of all, let's grab some ores here. I'm going to grab some iron ore. So this is the mining area, but when you arrive, all the ores will disappear. So it's being picked up using this advanced inventory relay, and it's put into this chest here. That will move them into the macerators here. And that will be moving the result into the ore washing plant, and then into the thermal centrifuge, and then in electric furnaces, and then back. So it's basically a processing system, which is sorted by this machine inventory manager here. We of course need water for the ore washing plant, and that is grabbed from the pump here, which is sorted by the same machine inventory manager, like that. I'm not sure we have enough power right now because the cart out there stopped because it got full inventory. So I'm just going to give it some coal like that, and to do so, let's step over there. And as we can see now, in a second, there we go, all of them are turned on. So the coal loading into the generators are also sorted by the system there. So this is just a processing system, nothing special there. However, we have this little oak tool rack here from Buildercraft, and here I can put my tools. So for instance, my bronze shovel. As you can see, my tools use EU as their durability, so it's not really full, this guy here. So I'm going to put it there, and oops, it disappeared. And after, well, depending on how much I need to charge, after a few seconds it will be back, and it will be fully charged like that. Also, this factory manager with the machine inventory manager like that, doing those things there. So that's that. Then we have this little system. Well, let's take a look on this system. This little system over here. So this is basically a random wardrobe, I think you could call it. So here I am, no armor on, and then I step on the pressure plate, and all of a sudden I get a random set of armor from the armor stands. There we go. Now I have some purple or pink leggings like that, and I can just continue to do this. So some quantum suits, an Aperis pants with some golden boots, and I can just continue there. So each time I step there, it's going to randomize. And as you can see, they go back where they belong, so I'm not ruining the armor sets from these guys there. And there you go, I got the helmet from there, and so on. If I flip this lever, like so, and go back here, it's just going to reset my armor, like so. So now it's back like it used to. So the way it works is simply, I have a advanced inventory relay here, so it gets the my armor, it moves it to the armor stands, and then it randomizes a armor stand, it gets the helmet from that, randomizes the armor stand, get the armor from that, randomizes an armor stand, get the leggings from that, and so on, and then it moves it to the player like that. I forgot to mention how this works, and basically what happens is that it moves into here until it is fully charged, then it moves back like so. A final piece here, what I've made is this little system here. So it's basically a ethanol creation system, and what we have here is a squeezer. We get apples from the apple farm, but like I said, the cart had stopped there due to being overfull, so we can't see that right now. But if we get some apples, we can. So I'm just going to add that to this chest here. and they will be moved in here like so. We'll get some fruit juice like that. That is going to be moved here by the system itself, and then it's going to create biofuel here eventually, and that is going to be moved in here into the still, which will create ethanol like so. I think we might be a bit low on power because we ran out of coal like that, so it's not a perfect system. The cart stopped and then things stopped here. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Some fun things here. This is quite useful to unload stuff. This is quite useful. The drawbridge here is just silly. This thing is also quite silly. This is quite cool, and this is quite a nice system, even though I'm not supplying it with enough power, which makes it break. So how is all of this sorted? Well, everything is sorted with one single machine inventory manager. Yeah, there we go. Right, so this is not the way you usually do it. Usually you could split this up into a different manager. There's no penalty there. The only thing you need to pay for is an extra manager like that. But you can use the same system. So this is basically all the machines. We have the thing with the armor stance. Starts over here and goes in this direction like that and ends over here. So yeah, they just merged together into one place, but some of them are quite simple. The armor stand thing is like 10 commands. The one that unloads the items from the player are like 3, and the cart one is like 3 as well. So it's basically just a ton of different functionalities in the same thing. So this is a bit of an example of what you can do with Steve's Factory Manager. It doesn't have to get to this point where it gets this messy. It was more of a challenge on my end. I think there are 63 commands here in total. But that's pretty much it. More updates to Steve's Factory Manager will come soon. I got plenty of days from these tests and so on. I hope you like this video and the stream if you joined that as well. Good luck.